Morning.
Good morning.
So where are we?
We are getting closer to the island Huahine.
Huahine, I think. I don't know. I'm not really sure what it's called. We're going to have to find out how to pronounce it. And how was the night?
No, my watch was bad, honestly. It was quite strong wind, 20 knots, which we didn't expect at all. And I switched off engine. And I was doing okay, but before you woke up, I started jumping and changing. How was your night?
It was okay. It started off badly because it was all fluky kind of winds, but it ended up quite good.
It was,
The butterfly worked. The butterfly worked well.
Really rocky, and waves they looked big, especially at night, especially after our calm and tranquil last anchorage. Waves looked just huge. But I think in conditions like we had with Selwyn. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Just at night they looked like, oh my god, they're just this level. And I'm glad that I'm quite glad that the forecast was wrong.
Yeah.
We didn't expect this wind at the beginning and plus wind. And plus the rain stopped and they promised rain the whole way. But it wasn't rain.
Anyway, the only trouble is the water maker. Again.
Well, I was thinking I beyond it. But I think, yeah, the problem is that first tank is empty and water pump is working.
Fingers crossed.
So, yeah, I think this is a problem. It reminds me exactly our problem after the Galapagos.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out soon. Only about 2.5 hours from port.
But, no, I haven't done anything to be on it, but I was thinking, I don't know, maybe something happened. It stopped working completely.
And happy anniversary.
Okay, yes, 4 years. Rain and
It's
raining
again. Let's get us there quick.
Imagine a will talk with this weather.
I know the last time I think it was big enough to drive. Even worse.
Between squalls.
There's a squall happening now. Not ideal time because we're approaching the harbour. We just won't go when it's like this.
Yacht Club. Oh, Yacht Club. Ready now to celebrate. What are we going to celebrate?
4 years.
You're happy?
Happy.
So proud.
Look at me. It's beautiful, baby. Beautiful.
Our perfect anchoring.
This place is insane. It's cloudy today. Oh. insane. It's insane. Oh, beautiful blue everywhere.
Oh, show me how much did you leave for me? Okay, like always. Can't believe you're gonna eat it,
I'm
darling.
sorry, honey, I didn't mean that.
You meant it.
I was just gonna have a spoonful.
You've done it already 100 times.
I was just gonna have a spoonful. I honestly was.
What happened, darling?
Well, nothing really. We could have stayed with the rock that we were trapped under. The bit lumped rock.
But it was badim, badim, badim.
Yeah, but it was making enough of noise. So we decided to get up and dump the anchor elsewhere, and then we ended up seeing these little coral heads and wondering if we were maybe a bit close, but the water's so clear, so you don't know.
No, and the depth was 3 meters.
Well, we didn't have our depth gauge on. So when I went into the water, had a wee look, and it looked okay. It looked okay, like we would be okay, but it was a bit close. And then when we turned on the autopilot, we discovered it was only 3.3 meters in depth where we were, which with those coral heads was really getting a bit close.
And tide. Just
Well,
low tide.
And maybe low tide would come, and so we decided to move again. And we're still, well, we moved to what, 8 meters of water?
Yeah.
And now we're going to have to put out an extra 8 meters of anchor, but we should be okay now. But you think we might be stuck in rock again. In fact, we've had a day of adventure with coral heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone into bays thinking we could anchor, and we've been in amongst coral, which could have been a disaster, really.
And one bay we left
Like-
because it was.
If we'd stayed in the hotel bay and the boat had moved around like this, it would have wrapped around the coral head maybe. And then, how would you ever get out?
It was
And
funny.
then that beach we went into, I was very close, I think, to hitting that coral
Yeah.
head. It was pretty shallow.
And one nice bay which I liked. It was big rain and squall.
Yeah, it was big rains and squalls in there, and Abigail Packer's yacht. But it was, yeah.
It's not her name.
Or whatever her name is. But we've had a bit of a, oh, it's been a nice day though. I enjoyed our little hop down the island, looking at the island, it's beautiful. And, no, it's been good. Yeah, I guess it's been a learning curve, especially here where it says uncharted waters, there could be coral.
Yeah.
But then you can always have you at the front, making sure there's no coral. It's once you get to these shallower depths,
Yeah.
then the coral heads could affect you. So maybe if we anchored in 20 meters of water, 15 meters of water, it's unlikely. But we're always looking to anchor in 10. So, anyway, lesson learned. It could still wrap around the coral body. So it's always going to be important for me to jump in and have a look, especially with these visibilities where you can see the ball.
No, 8 meters you can see.
8 meters you can see easy. So anyway, now we're going to wait to let out another bit of chain.
I hope you will not find us somewhere. Somewhere I don't know where.
It's been good, eh? Loved it.
But for me it looked like the boat was like this.
We go, honey. This is a nice sail today, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
In the distance, that's Raiatea. And it's pretty good wind. It's only what, 16, 17, 18 knots. We've got a reef in.
Fishing. I'm doing fishing.
We're doing some fishing. We've got the dinghy up there this time. This is a very nice sail today so far.
like it's going to be
It's-
final and study on the opposite times again.
How much?
Well, it's up to the government to put down the price.
We have to move it here. Oh, anchor it. It's very nice. Video. Tell
Video.
me. Yep. How was the day?
It was a great day. Really. Nice cruise up the coast, the west coast. And then we got that big squall. 32 knots I think it was. Just out of nowhere. And then now look at us. Sitting here, calm weather. Of course we had the adventure anchoring because it's really deep here. It took us a long time to find a spot.
23.
So many boats.
23 meters. How?
Yeah, 22. There's so many boats. Really, it's crazy. Why did they all come here? Really, there's too many boats.
Yeah, I can see. Plus, we gave out our gas.
Well, we've got a place that'll fill our gas bottles, but of course there's no guarantee because they're rusty.
Yeah. And we really need these 3 miserable bottles.
And it's going to take 3 days to get it back.
I hope the answer will be yes.
So we've got 2 days to just go up and down the east coast, is it? West coast.
Best.
And yeah, just relax.
I hate these lights, darling.
So,
Did you
first
write
blood.
Did you write them the letter?
What about?
About these lights.
Oh no, I'm going to write them a letter. They're terrible, most terrible lights. So it's a bit of a crowded anchorage, but apart from that, I'm going to win at chess.
I don't know, look at
The
this
remains
office.
of the foie gras.
Your first victim.
My first victim.
Officer.
Yeah, first blood.
Darling, Indians. I'm fighting for Indians, darling. I will do my best.
Yeah.
It helps.
Morning, honey. So what are you waiting to do now?
Washing the... I'm going to wash this.
I thought you were making coffee.
I made. It's in the fridge. Cold coffee with milk. Do you drink it?
Eh?
Will you drink it?
I'll drink it. Got no choice. Got no gas. Oh, this thing.
I think we are first, darling. Do you like this thing?
Love it. Love
Like. We are going to get
it.
drunk.
Super cool.
We ordered the bottle of wine
I ordered the bottle of wine.
and we got already a few cocktails.
Yeah. And we've got to get back in the thing.
I hope we don't need to roll it.
I know. I hope it goes. We could also. All right, honey. Do you like this place?
I love this place. It's like a dream.
Yeah, it really is. Eh? This is exceptional, really. Yep. There we are, honey.
We are waiting for this one.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get wet. You didn't like it?
Just second.
That outboard's broken.
Don't cry.